In our class, SST class, class 5. So today we will start a second lesson, that is a farmer and herder. So in this chapter we will cover these things. These are the important things in this chapter. First one is a new stone age, that is a Paleolithic age. Then we will know about the sources, that means how we get the information about the Neolithic age. And then we will study about the living in a village. Go. So in a Paleolithic age, we will see the living standard of the village, how people have lived there. And then after we will see that how people have domesticated the animal. And then we will see the invention of the wheel and discovery of a metal. These all the things we will cover in this period. So let us see New Stone Age. So the New Stone Age, that after the Mesolithic age, the New Stone Age had started, that is a Stone Age, that is a Paleolithic age. In this time people were the hunter and gatherer. They collect the food, they hunt the animal, and then they depend on that things. And later on they live in a shelter, they went for the hunting, and there was a chapter change in a living condition. Some reason of these changes was the first fact that now he began to do farming. So historians have found evidence of the world first farming condition in the region between the Egypt and Iraq. This area is known as the Fertile Crescent, where people had cultivated wheat and barley. So their discovery also led him to change his lifestyle, because after the Stone Age they started living in the village community. Go, Shuru. So as we have seen that people had started living in a village, as man started farming, he realized that he needs the water to grow the crops. So that they started to settle down near the bank of the river, and he began to started a cultivation in proper dwelling area. Instead of a cave, he started a building with a mud and a thatched roof. Gradually the houses developed into a village. The man started living in a community in this time. People had started living in a village and community. So next let us see how people had started a domestication of the animal. During the Neolithic period, man began to domesticate animal. Dog is the first. This dog is the first animal that people had domesticated. They were also trained to herd flock of a sheep and a goat, and man discovered that animal like a goat, sheep and buffalo could be domesticated easily. And if they were tanned and kept, they become a source of a food also. Thus cattle, chicken, pigs were also domesticated and reared for a food, and man become the herder. So after that people started improving of the tools. Since farming was being practiced on a large scale, man realized that to store the grains, so that people started making of the tool. As a result, new and improved tools such as sickles, blade, grinding stones were created using a basalt. They started using of the basalt. Basalt is a black dark rock made up of volcanic matter. So slowly people had started using of the different types of tools for the farming, and they started making of the pottery, sophisticated pottery. Since farming became an important activity, food and grains were produced on a large scale. There was a need to store this extra grain. Initially people made a basket from wild grasses, and they found growing around them. Later they started making pots using a clay. So that slowly they started after making tools, they started making of the pottery for keeping the grains. and then they started making of the building for the dwelling areas. For like the people had started making of the permanent house instead of the temporary house. They started living in the settlement way. The best example of this can be seen in the cattle home in West Asia. They also built tombs to bury their dead. So, go. Let us see then how people had started making of the wheels. That means now we will cover invention of the wheel. How wheels are discovered. So the invention of the wheel is one of the greatest invention of this period. It made transportation faster and easier. Before that, people takes a lots of time to move one place to another, but after the invention of the wheel, they move very easily. People could easily transport the food they produce in their farms, and in addition, transport the wheels was also used to make pots and for spinning and weaving of the clothes also. That means people started use of the wheels in a different way. Then let us see the discovery of the metals. How people had discovered the metal. For a long time, people use a stone to make a tools or a weapons. So after using of the stone, people started using of the metals. The beginning of this change was in the Paleolithic age or a copper age. That means after a stone age, people had moved in a Paleolithic age. That means in this time, the humans, they discovered a metal, that is a copper. And when they mix this copper with the alloys of some elements, they made a tin. Again they discovered a tin, and in this time people had realized that the weapons that they make, that is a very comfortable and that work very longer time, and that are very easy to use also. So after the invention of the wheel, this tin, when people mix this tin with the copper, they discovered a new element, that is a bronze. The time when this happened is a period known as a Bronze Age. That means when people had discovered the bronze, this period started a Bronze Age. That means from here Bronze Age started. So this was followed by the discovery of iron. That means after a Bronze Age, people discovered a new metal, that is a iron, which marked the beginning of the Iron Age, about which we are going to read in a detail in the next chapter. So children, hopefully all you have understood well in this chapter. I try to cover all the important points here. You must go through the chapter, see the important things, and if you have any queries, you can be write in the comment. So thank you children. Next day again we will meet with a new chapter.